Y'all tune in to Reallyfe Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
I heard they come to pay, not to stay. But I'ma go hard anyway. Let her know I ain't the one for the play. Cause I'll make her eat the cake and the maid. Teach her how to mash hard every day. Then ball and put it all in their face. Keep some certified winners on your team that understands and sees your visions and your dreams. Cause this pimping and hoeing is all I know. Waking up top of the morning, checking your dough. The hoeing don't start until she walk out the door. But the pimping start as soon as my toes touch on the floor. We some real life.
Reallyfe Street Stars. We in here with Ralo the Pimp.
You did.
What's going down, man?
Man, just some more of this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
What's
man.
going on, man?
Man, chillin' been a long time coming since the first time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Glad to be in the building.
Yeah.
I'm talking about finally get to see, be in front of the lights. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. I want you to give them a little history, man, cause you've been doing your thing for a little minute, man. Yeah.
I mean,
used to be on the radio with the
Cadillac Roll.
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, that was when we was with Powerhouse Records with Corey Cleghorn and my late CEO that passed, the B.
Oh,
they
really?
was we had got together and they had formed Powerhouse. And you know, before that we was with a record label called Grass House. And
I remember that.
Yeah, that's when we dropped Starz Down. A lot of people know us by that album too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like in the early 2000s though.
Yeah.
We was in, I was in the group Young Hustlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me, Cal, Snaps, Dub. You know what I mean? And you know, we just, we went through our thing, man. And after a while, we kind of, everybody kind of started doing their separate things. You know what I mean? But I just kind of kept the music going.
Yeah. What kept you motivated?
Man, really, to be honest, man, for a while, once, the music didn't get us to where we thought we was gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of led me to the streets. You see what I'm saying? Because we wasn't eating. You know what I'm saying? We was looking good and, the music was on the radio and everything, and all that was, cool and dandy, but we was hungry, literally. And once us and Powerhouse started, we kind of separated from them. We started doing our own thing, and things just wasn't looking too good. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna get me some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I started doing. What I had to do to feed my kids and give me some money, you know what I'm saying? And so, once, after a few years of that, Dub, I can say he was one of the ones that kind of was like, man, you still, can do what you do with this music. You need to get on back in the studio and, make some music. And, like around 2010, I got back in the studio and started doing my thing. And when I started dropping them live from Harry Hines and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. Live from Harry Hines.
For those who don't know, explain the historical importance of Harry Hines Boulevard.
It's a landmark.
Oh, yeah, most definitely a landmark. When you come to the town, you gotta ride down Harry Hines. For sure.
You did just some more of it, man. That's one of that's a classic tape in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And your music. You pull some of the old school, and you work. Tell them the producer you work with.
Bud Beats.
Beats.
Yes, sir. Heroic Sound. It's Bud. It consists of Screws, Mick Beats, another cat named LB. You understand me? And Stones.
Oh yeah, shout out to Stones.
Yeah, of course. He part of part of the production team, you know what I'm saying? And they keep that fire coming.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I want to take it back to the Powerhouse days, man. I remember back in the day with Powerhouse, Grifter. I mean, niggas was out there grinding hard in the bitch. Like when you see, y'all doing your thing. Take us back to that time and what it was like, you know what I'm saying, being on that that record label? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it was crazy. You know, really, you know, being young, you know, it was exciting. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, of course, we all thinking we finna be millionaires and, you know, riding big cars and living in big houses and shit like that. So, you know, it was kind of like the first, you know, your first ride. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we were very excited. You know what I'm saying? And then at the time, you know, it was a good time because it, you know, seemed like bootlegging wasn't. It was just kind of starting, so you know you could still sell your CDs on the street for $10, get your money. You know what I'm saying? And the city had a lot of record labels that was popping, like you said, Grifter, Stampede. They had a bunch of record labels at the time. Yeah. And you know back then, you know we all was cool actually. You know what I'm saying? Pookie, Lucci. DSR.
And it seemed like it was a whole lot of block parties too, man. We used to pull up at the block parties.
Yeah, there was. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, it seemed like back then, you know, a lot of record labels, you know, at least the head of the record labels, they would network and, you know, try to get their artists to work with each other and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was cool.
What do you think went wrong, man? Because it seemed like it was a lot of momentum for some big shit to happen, but it never did.
Man, you know, I don't want to blame DJs. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they have a job to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like.
What about the radio stations?
I mean, they was playing y'all.
Yeah, they was playing us, but you know in our situation we never made it to rotation. You know what I'm saying? We was getting mixed spins. You know what I'm saying? We was real cool with Reggie D. And, you know, Reggie D was one of the big DJs over there at K104. So he was, you know, of course, whenever he played, you know, whenever he mixed, he would make sure we got spins. And, you know, a couple other DJs, Throw Down Sam, and a few more guys, you know, they would always make sure we got spins, but we never really made it to rotation. You know what I'm saying? And that was always my thing, you know what I'm saying, where I felt like that was the next step as far as taking it outside of Dallas. You know what I mean? Because, you know, being the biggest thing in Dallas is cool, but you know, it's a limit to that shit. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to get outside of, you know, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it just seemed like the ceiling that we, you know, it was just a ceiling that we couldn't get from up under for some reason. You know, and I just felt like maybe, you know, we had a lot to do with it too. You know, I'm not blaming nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have got out and, you know what I'm saying, you know, put a little more hustle into the grind too, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely felt like, you know, some DJs, you know, like for instance, you know, Greg Street, he was cool. He was in the city, he was DJing in Dallas, he was DJing in Atlanta. When he come to Dallas, he was playing all of that Atlanta shit. You understand what I'm saying? When he in Dallas, he playing Dallas shit. When he go to Atlanta, he playing Atlanta shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't taking our shit to Atlanta like he was bringing Atlanta shit to Dallas. You see what I'm saying?
Backhand bounce and shit.
Right, and see, that was my beef, because I was like, you know, it was a point where we was #1 on the radio. K104 and 97.9. You know what I'm saying? The countdowns and everything. So I was like, well, shit, the next step is to get it out the city. You know what I'm saying? It's cool here. All right, that everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? But let's get up out the city. And, you know, I just felt like he had, you know, avenue where he could have done a lot of artists, not just, you know, us. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of artists at the time that I felt like, you know, if he would have put us on, and you know, on the other side of the country, you know what I'm saying? Shit could have been different. You know, because we definitely was listening to Laffy Taffy and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying, over here. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like it wasn't the same.
Okay, we're in a new era now with the social media.
Like a motherfucker.
All types of shit.
Social media, a motherfucker, man.
Niggas killing on live, suicide on live and shit.
Man, they doing everything on live.
How long till they shut live down?
Man, they need, because a lot of these folk ain't live, man. A lot of these folks is not live. Man.
Explain how you had to adjust from the, you know, early 2000s till now.
Man, I'm still adjusting. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit changed, you know, every 6 months, a year, you know what I'm saying? It seems like something new is coming out, you know what I'm saying? They got a new distribution source, you know what I'm saying? You get on you get your shit signed over ASCAP, then they tell you, well, nah, ASCAP ain't the one. You know, you need to try this. Then you get on that and they say, well, nah, that ain't the one. You need to try this. So, you know, I'm still adjusting every day. You know what I'm saying? But social media just, you know, I feel like it definitely fucked up the money a little bit for some. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you was somebody that was getting money, say for instance like Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying? I remember they was selling 100,000 copies out the trunk. At $10 a CD, that's $1 million plus. Oh, yeah. You know, you can't do that no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go to the town, pull over CDs, you know, few people want them, but a lot of people, you know, in the cars now, they don't even have that shit. You know, they got USBs.
Triple discs with DVDs.
Yeah, man, and you know, you got them computer wizards that know how to get in the computer and download your shit and, you know, all kind of shit, man. So, you know, it's crazy.
But to be fair, man, when a nigga always cop them CDs, it always starts skipping on a nigga favorite track.
Oh, yeah.
That shit used to piss nigga off. Like,
that was the move to keep you going buying that motherfucker. That was to make you go back in the store and get it again.
Man, so we were just jamming some of your music before, you know, you sat on the couch, man, and you fucking jam, bro. You jam for real.
Appreciate it,
But
man.
it's like, how does a person, you know what I'm saying, like you, how do you get your music out to the masses now, you know, with this new social media wave and all that shit?
I mean, I use the social media, you know what I'm saying? For one, you know what I mean? It's kind of like if you can't beat them, you join them, you know? I use Facebook, I use Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I use Snapchat, I use Instagram. I use all avenues that I can to try to promote my music because that's where they at now. You go in these restaurants and you go in the club now, niggas is standing in the club on their phone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere you go.
The best way to get folks' attention now is to get your music on their phone. So whatever is the hottest little, you know, app that everybody is tuned into or whatever it is, you know, you try to get your music on that and just try to, you know, blast it and get it on as many people as possible. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Outside of DJs and, you know, of course, working the streets. You gotta be in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna step away from the music a little bit and get back on this social media shit. Carmelo Anthony and Lala.
Man, you know, I don't really know a whole lot about what's going on. I heard just a sneak peek.
This nigga cheated on Lala with a bitch that looked like Lala and got her pregnant. How do you do that, bro?
Man, he been cheating, man. He just got her pregnant. That's how I feel.
Man, I just want to know, Ralo, is pimping really not? Is it easy?
It definitely ain't easy.
That is.
Shit, no, it definitely ain't easy. It's very necessary.
The bitch fuck Mano. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, man. Rumor being out that she fuck Mano. So.
The Lala bitch? Yeah. I heard, you know, somebody else said that, Kevin Garnett said,
that nigga had 100
that shit smell like, taste like Cheerios or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Drake, they say Drake got an Instagram bitch pregnant.
Niggas getting caught slipping this year.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know.
That shit crazy. So they're like after a night with Ralo, do you just crush up the after day pill? I mean, what? how do you manage to escape these thoughts and these hoes out here?
Man, shit, man. You know.
give us the blueprint.
I mean, for me, you know what I'm saying. I gotta have some money, man. You know. That's what, you know. I don't really.
Nigga ain't slipping it out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
I blame Moneybagg Yo, man.
Why you blame Moneybagg?
I blame Moneybagg Yo because of that goddamn song where he say, what song was that where he say, doing too much. No, not doing too much, don't know. Talking about fucking with no rubbers and shit, man. I think these niggas really,
man, they been doing
listening to these songs.
Yeah, he just made a song about it. Them niggas been doing it, man.
Yeah, that niggas been doing it. I still blame that nigga.
Niggas gonna try their shot. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas still believe it can't happen to me.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So they still gonna, you know, I think in this day and age, more and more niggas use rubbers though, you know, than they did in the past. But you know, of course, you know.
They should. Man, I just find out females got condoms. I ain't never seen a female.
I ain't never seen that shit either.
Even offer them shit like that. But anyway, what single you pushing right now?
Man, right now, man, I'm pushing about 3 or 4 singles.
3 or 4 singles. Let's get the names.
Man, you know, I'm doing "Fuck with Some Pimpin'." You know, that's the video that I dropped, you know, summertime last year that's catching a lot of fire. Everybody fucking with it. I got a new single that I'm finna start pushing, All Night. with me and Music Mac, it's like a real strip club type, you know, joint, you know what I'm saying? And Threw Me For a Loop is another one that's out there, you know what I'm saying? I shot a video for that one like in end of December.
What was the one you was just playing? The one that we was playing off camera, the one we was like that old school feel and shit to it?
Hose Down?
Hose Down. Is that out?
Yeah, that's out.
Hey.
I don't have a video to it, but it's definitely out. That's out my church music CD.
Yeah, y'all need to go pick that up, man. Church music. Is it on?
Yeah. Everything on iTunes, you know,
Everything.
Spotify.
So
you
he
know,
up to date
like
with
that.
it.
Oh yeah, got to be.
Nigga adapted.
Oh yeah, got to be.
What would you say is your favorite track that you did so far?
Oh man, Hose Down is one of them.
Yeah, that motherfucker's bad.
You know, Focus on Pimping is one that I like. You know, I got one that I really like. It's called Choose, where I was kind of dabbling with some EDM type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I put that on the Endangered Species CD. I really like that one. I was really trying to, cause you know, my music, of course, you know, the subject matter, you know, don't get me in a lot of clubs sometimes. So, you know, I try to make something to where they can't deny me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Especially a lot of white strip clubs, you know, they don't play hip hop, period. No matter if it's what it's talking about. So, you know, I'm just trying to venture over to the other side a little bit, show a little versatility, you know. But I mean, I feel like, man, I make good CDs, man. You know, I try not to focus on making one good hot song. I try to make good CDs.
Tape,
yeah. Some nigga put in and just, you know, if he got to ride across the country, he can pop me in and be cool. He ain't got to do no fast forward or none of that shit. We can ride.
Yeah. Who are some of the artists that you work with?
Man, Cat Sick and Slim, one of my PGO brand members out of Cali from LA. We did Pimpin' and Horn. We just shot a video for that at the Super Bowl. Actually, we shot two, because I got another song with him, Clean as a Whistle.
Yeah.
You understand me? And then me and another partner of mine, Music Mac, out of Memphis. He's staying in Houston now, but we did the Fuck With Some Pimpin'.
Yeah, yeah. At the round table.
Yeah, for sure.
It's motivational music, that, man.
Oh yeah, it's all motivational, man, you know. Paris Live, a couple R&B artists, No Shame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, No Shame. We did it for Threw Me For a Loop joint, man. Everybody liked that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I'm willing to work with anybody, man. You know, I don't really have no limitations on doing no music.
Okay. The tapes that you got out, you got Ism out?
Yeah, man. I got tapes I got out, man. I got Live from Harry Hines, Volume 1 and 2.
Damn, it's 2 parts?
Yeah, I got Volume 1 and 2. I got Just Some More. I got Church Music. I got Ism. And I just dropped Endangered Species.
Damn.
And then I got one coming next month called Bad Motherfucker.
Man, what does a Ralo the Pimp show look like? Is it just a bunch of badass bitches in there throwing panties on stage?
Man,
Like, what
shit, man, it's live, man. I'm talking about, man, it's gonna be bitches, man. I'm talking about it's gonna be some pimps, it's gonna be some players, it's gonna be some hustlers, it's gonna be some
sprinkling champagne on bitches in the front rows.
Man, champagne flying, I'm talking about, man, it's going down, man. Fly rides, farms, whips, you know what I mean? Look at some of the videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it is in real life. You know, all we did was just make a phone call and, hey, we finna bring the cameras out. It wasn't no shit to where we had to, you know, niggas had to get rehearsed and find no costumes and, you know, go rent some cars and all that old shit. Niggas just showed up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. So what would you say, how you feel about the state of Dallas music in general right now? You know what I'm saying? Epic out here signing niggas apparently.
I kind of heard about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, to me, it's looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I wish it can get back to, see, like to me, man, that 07, that 08, that was a good run for Dallas. You know what I'm saying? When we had Lil Will and, you know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of boys with videos was on BET and, you know what I'm saying, heavy rotation and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's looking good, man. You got Mo 3, you got Trap Boy Freddy, you got a lot of boys around the city that's making some noise, you know. So, you know, I'm liking that. I feel like it can get better. I don't like the fact that, you know, I don't hear a lot of Dallas shit in the clubs.
Yeah.
You know, I don't hear a lot of it on the radio.
Yeah.
You know, you got certain artists, you know what I'm saying, that get some love. My godson, Trey Ward, you know.
Shout out to Trey Ward.
Yes, sir. He was getting plenty of radio rotation around here, you know, but I feel like he deserved plenty more. You know what I'm saying? Along with a couple of more artists that I know that's, you know, they got some heat that need to be heard, but you know, it's, you know, I don't know what need to be done. You know, I'm still trying to, you know, like I say, find a way myself.
Yeah, dig that.
I'm in trunks though, I can tell you that.
Yeah, man. Shit. What are some of the future goals that you have set for yourself?
Man, right now, man, you know, I just started me a clothing line, Izzle.
Yeah.
With my, you know, this is one of my hats that I got out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking to expand into, you know, doing shirts and custom hats where I got, you know, the alligator and the snakes and the ostrich and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Ralo, how much these hats gonna cost us?
Oh,
Nigga say
man,
alligator.
Oh, yeah, you know, y'all my people, man. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. I'm gonna hook y'all up.
Alligator.
Yeah. But you know, that's just something that I'm trying to expand. You know, plus of course I got my studio, Eardrum Studio, and we always, you know, expanding and.
Oh, so you owner in that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I know that. That's what's up.
Yeah,
you gotta fuck with Eardrum.
For sure.
Hold on.
Yeah, man. Before we get out of here, tell them how they can reach you on social media.
Facebook, Ralo the Pimp. Instagram, Every Day a Holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Every day a holiday.
Definitely.
The hardest Instagram.
You know?
Man, what Ralo the Pimp DMs be looking like, man?
Man, I get some crazy shit, man. For real. I done Snapchatted, I mean, you know, screenshotted a lot of shit and put it out there. You know, I get some crazy shit. Some of that shit, man, I don't even I can't even speak on like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, it definitely go down in the DM.
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
You got any shout-outs?
Hey, man, I just want to shout out to the gang, man, you know, because, you know, without the gang, man, I wouldn't be here, you know. I don't really have no street team, you know what I'm saying? I don't have, you know, people that I pay to promote my music or nothing like that, you know, but I have people that's constantly promoting my music, you know what I'm saying? I got people that I give my CD to in Dallas, and tomorrow they may be in Seattle. Next day they may be in DC, they may be in Miami.
Cross country.
You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, the game definitely take care of me, man. So, you know, definitely shout out to them, man. You know, shout out to my engineers, BUD, you know what I'm saying, over there, man, at Eardrum Studio, man. My other engineer, JT, you know what I'm saying, Screws, you know what I'm saying, and my management, you know what I'm talking about, Sebo, Zach, you know what I'm saying, my folks over there, man, at PGO, you understand me? That's my guys that I fuck with on the LA side. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We clicked up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's definitely PGO the brand, PGO music, you know what I'm saying? And man, just shout out to everybody. Shout out to y'all, man, for having me in this motherfucker, man.
Real, man. We've been rocking for a minute, man.
Yeah, you know, we family, man.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
it's been, you know, we supposed to been done this long time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely all good, man. I knew I was gonna get in front of these lights one day.
Yes, sir. We started from the project box.
Shit. Hey, we was right next door.
Man.
Yeah, we was right next door to you.
That was a little studio with us, Say Cheese, you, Flame.
Yeah.
That was a little thought.
Man, there's been a lot of people in that building right there. There's been a lot of
stardom came out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Another landmark.
Like a motherfucker.
Right by Harry Hines, you did.
Oh yeah, that's why we live from Harry Hines. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still on the track. You understand me? I'm just a little down the way now. I'm on Josie in 635.
Oh yeah, tell them where the studio at before we get out of here.
Man, you know the address? I don't know the address. I know it's on Josie in 635. I don't know the physical address though.
Okay.
Yeah, just look up Eardrum Studio.
Pull
Google
up
it,
to
man.
Eardrum, man. Go get mixed up, mastered.
Yeah, the whole thing, man. Get mixed, mastered, beats. You understand me? Anything you need out there, motherfucker. We got snacks too, you know what I'm talking about? We got drinks, you know what I'm talking about? We got everything, you know what I mean?
Ready, man. Ralo the Pimp, man.
Hey, man, always a pleasure.
I really appreciate you coming through, man. You are a real life street star.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.